Hello to my second grade class. Hey guys, good morning. It is Thursday, April 30th, 2020, 4:30:20. All right, today is the very last day of the month of April. So we're heading into May tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna walk you through your work today and get you started. All right, guys? All right, let's start with our journal. So find your bug prompt sheet, guys, and pick out a prompt, right? Okay, so get started with your prompt. So I wanted to kind of go over a couple things really quick just to keep them fresh in your mind. Remember to use your prompts first, next, then, and last. All right. And I also wanted to just remind you to pull out your sentence starters and be creative with the way that you're writing your sentences. There's lots of different ways to start a sentence. And I wanted you guys to really think about how much you guys have grown and learned in second grade regarding your creative writing. You've done journal entries every single day this year, and you have learned all about different ways that you can express yourself through writing. And I hope that you have, through all of these experiences, feel that you're more comfortable with creative writing and that you're more successful with creative writing, and that you know what you're doing as far as using your punctuation when it's needed. And it's not just at the beginning of a sentence. There's other times that punctuation and capitalization is really important, and it's not just at the end of a sentence, but within a sentence, and as well as capitalization. So of course, you're always going to capitalize the beginning of a sentence, but we've learned through proper nouns that there's other times that you need to make sure that you're using your capital letters. You've learned about adjectives. You've learned new verbs, different verbs that you can use instead of I like or I love. There's lots of different things that you guys have grown in your vocabulary and your spelling. So really, you've come a long way with your creative writing this year, and you should feel really proud about that. So get started. Make sure you watch my video first, okay? Which is what you're doing. And then I want you to get started on your journal, all right? If you are in my math class, you are going to jump right into word problems. There's a word problem. Show your work, your number sentence, and down here, and make sure you solve it, okay? Underline what you know, circle what you're looking for, and work out your word problem on the space that's provided for you. You've always got to show your work, even when you get into third grade. You've got to show your work so the teacher can see what you're thinking and how you're working out your math problems. So you need to make sure that you continue to do that. All right, so you're going to start with your word problem, and then you are going to start lesson 6. We're moving on. Even and odd numbers. I bet you guys remember about even and odd numbers from first grade, but you're gonna expand that even further. So you're gonna find page 139, okay? This is the beginning of the lesson. So this just talks about it a little bit, kind of introduces you to what even and odd numbers are. And then on the back, there's a few problems. But then you're going to go ahead and do the independent practice that's provided, okay? So you're going to be doing page 139, 140, 141, and 142. All right, guys? Make sure, because there's going to be some googly eyes on the PDF, I want you to make sure you watch the video or videos, depending. I may put 2 on. Watch that before you do your work with even and odd numbers today. Then get started on your work. Watch the video first and then get started on your work. Spelling. We're going to do backwards butterflies, all right? As well as your Thursday night practice test. This you're gonna do first, so you can practice your words. This you're gonna do after as a pre-test to see how you're doing with remembering how to spell your spelling words. So the directions for backward butterflies are write each spelling word forwards, then write the word backwards. So this word is forwards, this word is backwards. All right? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What I would suggest you do is squeeze in 2 words. Like put another word on this line and another word on this line. You can even just draw a line all the way through it, just like this, to give you guys see how I've drawn a line? So draw a line through these last 2 all the way across so you can fit in 2 more words down here since it only left you 10 spaces. All right, so go ahead and draw that line in all the way across on both of the last 2 lines. That way you'll be able to squeeze in 11 and 12, okay? All right, so make sure you do this before you do your Thursday night practice test. I would also suggest that you get your flashcards and practice with your flashcards before you do this. All right, that's why you have the flashcards. All right, moving into word work. We hunted for verbs on Tuesday. We are going to hunt for adjectives today. And this is very familiar. You guys have been doing these. So underline the adjective in each sentence. An adjective is what is it, guys? You know what it is? Describing word. And find them in the word search. Underline and then find them in the word search. And whoops, let me move this out of the way. This is tomorrow. Let me make sure. Check something really quick. All right, yep, we got it. All right, so moving on. For reading and social studies, you are officially finished with the continents part of your Continents and Oceans booklet. So we've done all of the continents and now we're moving on to oceans, okay? So you guys need to make sure, yep, there are 7 major continents in the world. Make sure you go back to this beginning page and color these in the same color, if you hadn't been doing it, as the colors on your wheel. So color in your continents the same color as your wheel, all right? That's page 1 of this booklet. You may have been doing it all along, and that's fine too. But if you haven't, go back and make sure you color these continents, find them here, and then find them on your wheel and color them the same color that you've been coloring your individual pages. Today, however, we are starting on oceans. So our first ocean is the Pacific Ocean. Okay? So you are going to read interesting facts and things that you've learned. Highlight the ones that you find most interesting or underline them. Then you are going to find this page right here. Okay. You are going to look at this page and you are going to color on your map the same in this. So do you see where the arrows are on this page? On this side and this side is the Pacific Ocean. So you are going to color that, and look here and here. It's labeled. So make sure that you are coloring the ocean that we're working on for the day, and then stop. So you're going to color Pacific Ocean and, sorry, I can't see it backwards. Pacific Ocean here. This is another ocean, so don't color that one. You're going to only color the area that it is labeled. All right? And then you are going to keep this page because you're going to refer to it and continue to color as you learn your other oceans. This is a cut and paste. So the same thing with our continents. You're going to cut out each of the words. You're going to put it in order that makes sense, and you will have an interesting fun fact about the Pacific Ocean. And then you're going to write that sentence in your very best handwriting at the bottom. Okay? And look, there's right here, Pacific Ocean, here and here. All right. Then you're going to move on to your handwriting. And we've been working on, we've done A, we've done C, we've done D, and you are going to be moving on to the letter G today. Okay, so for today and tomorrow, remember every letter is 2 days because you have a capital cursive letter and you have a lowercase. So we're going to be working on the letter G today. So make sure you find that on your PDF at the bottom right-hand corner. There's handwriting. Watch the video. Anytime you see the eyes or a link, you're going to click on that and you're going to watch before you do your work. Then you're going to click on the link at the bottom and open up the page that needs to be printed for your handwriting. All right, so make sure you have an adult or someone in your house print that for you so you can practice. All right, guys, I think we've covered everything. I hope you have a, what is Thursday? Thrilling Thursday. And I will, if you guys are able to come to the Zoom, community Zoom this afternoon, I'll see you there. But have a great day, and I will see you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.